Hello and welcome to this revisit of System Shock 2, a game I have not played since 2009 when I did the Let's Play for it. Now, this is a modded PC version this time. It's going to be running at native 1080p, as opposed to any weird upscaling or anything. And I'm going to be doing lots of mods with it. In this case, I've done graphical overhaul mods for the most part, and a community patch to sort of smooth things out a little bit. That might change the experience, but since I can't really remember the experience super well, other than the crazy monkeys, I'm not quite sure how we're going to go. So, we'll play on normal again, and let's go. Oh, and cutscenes work.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
As a UNN Von Braun, we've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Good gracious.
Welcome
Whoa.
to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
I did put subtitles on, but I see they're very, very small. There's a mod for that, and I don't know if that is something we can change.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
I mean, it's fine when you're watching it in full screen, I guess. But if you're watching anything else, it might be a little bit on the old small side. I always wondered what city we're supposed to be in, but, I mean, technically could be anywhere. Though, I do like this world tour for this sort of creepy monkey. Psychic monkeys, maybe. The Tri-Optimum Corporation. Well, since I definitely need some basic training.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities.
I do.
First, you should go into the basic training center.
Thanks.
When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
I shall, thank you. So, we
To
desperately
pick up
need
some
it.
basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth.
Thanks.
Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface.
Is it?
Now, let's try it out.
Looks kind of Tron-y.
Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look?
I do.
That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key.
And
This
we're in
puts you
inventory
use
mode.
where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world.
Beep.
Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen.
Beep.
This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the Tab key to go back to shoot mode.
Thanks.
Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow
very
the
good
red
at changing
path along
modes.
the ground to the next training station.
Thanks. This VR makes
To pick up
the
items,
holodeck look really
center
good.
them on your screen and right-click.
Yoink.
This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To
We
view
have
your
juice.
inventory, press the Tab key. To pick up items,
Oops.
items, center them on your screen. To use items like buttons and computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift.
I've got this on
Try it
lockdown.
out. The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press Tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points.
Please stop
Your hit
jamming
points
needles
are
in your
displayed by
arms
a bar
characters.
in the lower left
Damn.
corner of your screen. Many objects see the crate in front of you.
I do.
To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the Tab key.
Considering what an old game System Shock 2 is, it's all very, very intuitive. It's really
One
quite
of the
nice.
most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log in front of you. This message is coming from the audio log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA is also used for keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information.
Lovely.
Now
Oh
it's
God.
time to learn about
Oh,
jumping
no.
and mantling.
Oh
To
no.
jump, simply press the space bar. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by... To climb a ladder, simply walk into it and look upward.
There's nothing
You'll
simple about
automatically
ladders.
Start climbing the ladder.
Okay. Score. Oh. Hey, I made it up. Check it out. Yeah, I'm a ladder expert. Oops. Oh well.
You've done well.
Thanks.
Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
That's really kind of you.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service. Weapons.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in.
Sure.
We're good to have you on board.
Thanks,
You'll
man.
notice when you're... Now we'll teach
Oops.
you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of 2 ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2.
I might do.
Pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically.
Thanks.
To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen.
Got it.
Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shooting. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
I think I've got this down.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries.
I'm an expert at murder.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age.
Aw.
The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
Thanks, dude. I got that. See, guns are easy. Guns we
Good
can
work.
work out. That's
Now
no
you're
real
ready
problem.
for the Marines.
Thanks, man.
Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist.
So this is technical.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy.
Okie dokie.
Welcome.
Thanks.
You'll notice when you're in the cyber... The object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen.
Oh yeah.
Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hack. Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click
Sure.
on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse.
Oh god.
You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
Let's try it again. So we need to go... Yeah, very hacked. Extremely good. Wait, does that mean I can I had to repair it. I broke the pad. I'm that bad I broke the pad. Good lord. Okay. Let us hack. No. Yes. No. Yes. Score.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Shut up, Xerxes.
You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use
Welcome
a
to the
replicator,
circus of
right-click on
values.
it,
Yep.
Then
Please
left
make
click
your
on the item you
selection.
wish to purchase. The
Oh,
item you purchase
so
will
nice.
drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Cool.
You learn the basics of the technical skills. There
Wasn't a lot to
several
that,
other
to be
technical
fair.
skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface. Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other training courses.
I shall,
They'll be
thank
useful.
you. I'm gonna try the psychic one out now.
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind.
With my
Do
mind.
not let fear block your path.
That sounds like a cult. Take a shot. It sounds culty.
We've provided you with the red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you
Needles.
how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points.
Inject
Try
everything.
using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase.
I'm gonna steal this
When
one.
you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station.
Thanks. Apologies I keep cutting these people off, by the way. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just keep walking, expect them to keep talking. They don't.
This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up,
Ugh.
and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline.
Ah!
You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines
Beautiful.
from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot, and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you.
Yeah, check this out.
If you run out
We're
of psi
psychic now.
points, use another psi hypo.
Yoink. Peace out, robot dude.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance.
Thanks.
Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Luckily, experimentation has been done. So, we've done
Here's where
all
you
3
make
now.
your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
So, we did Navy last time, all those years ago. I think we should go Psychic, because we didn't really do that very much last time. Nyam! The FPS of the cutscenes is truly appalling. It's nice. Though they actually work, like I said. Last time they didn't work and I had to insert them separately, so this is a bit of a plus, really. Yeah! Hello. Oh, do not block. Sorry. Year 1. Huh. What's that say? Xerxes. That's Xerxes fellas everywhere.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo.
Oh, I think it's Chun-Li
Ready
then.
yourself to
Get
feel
excited.
the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined.
Sweet. That sounds like you've sold me on that. Mission selection. The guy's got a bad posture. Need to sort that out. Not allowed to talk to people. Hello. Hey, folks. Mission posting and shuttles. That's what we want to go to. Beep. Goodness gracious, what do we want to do? What difference does it make? Well, start on the left, I guess.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year focused in a meditation on motion and sound, and how they may serve your will. The sensory deprivation tanks
Yeah, so it says
aboard
up
the
there,
TOS Shaoling
cyber
await you.
empathy. Okay, what's this
There-
one then?
The sensory
Kinetic
deprivation
empathy, and
tanks
what's this
aboard
one?
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Chulun are modulated for your training.
Ooh.
You shall spend a year in contemplation of mass, both yours and that of objects, until you can bend them
Kinetic
to your...
sounds the way forward.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Runang await you.
I want to sit in a tank. I want to think about everything forever. Goodbye, extremely laggy ship. Your year in the tanks of the Runang is finished. Your will has grown. Your mind can freeze your foes in their tracks and pull distant objects to you. These talents will serve you well. Second-tier disciplines are now within your grasp. You may now take your skills into the field to pit them against your enemies. You've mastered second-tier neural capacity, cryokinesis, and kinetic redirection. Cool. Hey, I'm back again. Hey, everybody, do you all miss me? Alright, let's have a look. So, telepathic interrogation, a research lab, and psionic training. Alright, let's see what these things do.
Sifting the thoughts of treachery and disloyalty from the morass of emotion and internal conflict that fill most mundanes can be disquieting. You shall spend a year building the general strength of your mind, while learning how to probe the thoughts of the less capable without losing yourself.
That sounds cool. What else we got?
Dr. Chandrisvalan's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in psionic technique. You shall spend a year serving his genius, learning to understand his insights and whims.
Yeah, that doesn't sound as exciting.
Your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On Io, you will find soldiers who wish to test their endurance. You will surpass their physical prowess without compromising your mental discipline.
Ooh. That could be useful. Extra hit points never goes amiss. I say this like I know, by the way. I have absolutely no clue at all. I like that. This is actually a really interesting way to build your character, by the way. More people should try and do this. Your year at the IO facility has reached its conclusion. You now know that the only real opponent is one who is more cunning than you. Use the cadets around you as prey and learn from their failings. You sense the struggle has greatly enhanced your physical prowess. So now we've got anti-terrorism field operations, which gives us
Acts of
1
political
strength,
terrorism and
1
corporate
agility,
coercion disturb
cybernetic
corporate
affinity, and
political stability.
psychogeneric
You
agility.
shall spend a year battling these chaotic elements, both psionically and by physical force.
Cool. And this one?
In the grand scheme, individuals are no more
Euro
important
reflex
than
damage.
pieces on a game board. Occasionally, it becomes necessary to remove a piece without disturbing the flow of the game. These removals will be done in silence and with complete secrecy. You shall spend a year learning these skills.
It makes it sound so exciting.
Many threats to security can only be defeated from inside. Your mind shall be carefully blanked and conditioned with the nature and past of a criminal. Join with the criminal and rebellious, endure their squalor and chaos, and then, when it is time, liquidate them from within.
That's quite sinister. I think we'll try out this one, which
Acts
is...
of political terrorism and corporate coercion
Exactly.
disturb corporate and political...
Nyaum! We fly away again. So, we're building a character that may be crap, but most of the point, I think this just changes your starting stats, and then you can obviously build as you want when you get XP in the game. Though, still, you are directed to return to Station 7434A. Your year with the OSA's Intracore has reached its conclusion. You learn the ways of lifting secrets from the minds of enemies and disarming their devices. But when it comes time to act, speed, both naturally and mentally enhanced, was critical. You gain 1 strength, 1 agility, and 1 cybernetic affinity, and masters psychogenic agility. We're going to the UNN Rickenbacker, I guess. It's quite exciting. We're going to be part of history. At least I hope so, anyway.
Shuttle A138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Thanks. 5 months later, the UNN Von Braun, near Tau Ceti 5, 67 trillion miles from Earth. Ah, it's only down the street then. What's going on here? That looks like a worm thing. Oh dear.
Reinitializing memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Oh no! We got amnesia! What are the chances? Like, at least like 2 and 3, right?
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun.
Hey, Janice.
You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong.
Yeah, I'm hideous.
Some
Damn.
kind of force has hijacked this ship.
Oh, that.
That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Sure, why not? So, whenever you're ready, game. I'm just gonna sit here in the darkness, waiting. Woo.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
We're okay. Oh, we can't leave. Bummer. My god, that man got absolutely mangled. How awful. So, we have chosen our skills. We are about to start. I'm going to stop it here simply because I'm going to leave that as an intro episode. Just in case anyone wanted to skip it and move straight to the action after picking our skills. So, thank you for watching. I hope to see you all next time where we're getting into some of the murderous action. Oh yes. Thanks for watching, guys. Till then.